So there was a time in my life when I was with a partner, and after the initial attraction wore off, and you know how that goes, the relationship kind of floundered. We grew disconnected from one another. We talked, but now as I look back as a teacher of emotions, we didn't talk about the right things. And right things being those things that are important to us, that stir our soul, for better or worse, as in something that really excites you or really revolts you. So I used to mistake connecting for rattling off a laundry list of what I did during the day. Then I did this, and then I did that, and then my partner would share the same thing. But there's no depth in that. There's no bonding material. There's no connection. And what we want to do is we want to share our heart with another person. So what does that look like? How do you connect? How do you create intimacy that creates enduring love? Well, here's how it happens. You share what's in your heart. What's really excited you or touched you during the day or really turned you off, and importantly, why. So for example, say it's been a long day and I'm sharing with my partner about how my day went. So I could say, I had a lunch meeting and I went to the grocery store, I paid the bills. That's just rattling off a laundry list. But if I look at my day and am really in touch and aware of how I'm feeling, and this is where the skill comes, then I have some really precious things to share with my partner. And they might be small but very meaningful things. For example, and I'm riffing here, someone might have gone out of their way to show a wonderful kindness toward me, totally unexpected, and I was touched by their spirit of generosity. And you share that meaningful little story with your partner. This is based, though, on being present to what is going on around you, so you can appreciate in real time what is meaningful to you. And when you share that, and maybe it was something also that really pissed you off because it brought up an injustice that was done to you at an earlier point in your life, being able to share that with a person close to you allows them to get to know what's in your heart. And when you know what's in my heart, and when I know what's in your heart, it's a very bonding experience. So let's extend that to your family of origin, those you grew up with. You're going to be likely going to some family gatherings coming up, lots of them this time of year. And you could be tired of all the meaningless chit chat and the moaning and groaning and the talk that goes in circles. So here's something to try. Say you're sitting down with that relative or that family friend. Shake it up. Shake it up by asking two questions. And the first one is, what is your fondest desire and why? And the second question is, what keeps you up at night? Two polar opposite questions. What really wells your heart up and what actually really turns you off? And you may totally confound that person, but you will make them stop and think. And a very meaningful conversation might open up. You might learn something about a family member that you never knew. Now, importantly, those very same questions can be turned back on you. And this is a good thing, as you'll have to reach deep into your heart for the answers, yes? So do you think that this is something that you might try with a family member or your partner? scroll down and leave me a comment about what's on your head in regard to this. Okay? I'm Becca, and I'm exploring the important things in life with you.